Here's Simpson. No good on the quick three. Oakland leading by 4. The monster passes to Barnes. Here's Simpson. Down low. And it's Pope missing. To the middle. Here's the monster. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Freeman. Traps in the tray. Freeman's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Barnes. Makes it off the glass. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound. Pass to Freeman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. From deep. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's the captain. Inside. Here's Houdini. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Drexler, he's checked in for Pope. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Over to the left wing. Freeman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Freeman. He's got 8. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's a tie game in Virginia Beach. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oakland, 50.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Oakland, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Big Smooth. Leaf is out there with Pope. And it's Malone. And it's Jay in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Barnes the screen. Tiny the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the inside. Here's Murphy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murphy's got it all tied up now for Virginia Beach. Oakland has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Pass to the monster. Here's Tiny. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tiny's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That's good by Leaf. 13 points in the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's the monster. 5 points in the game. Here's Tiny. Here's Houdini. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Jay driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Virginia Beach leads by 1. Into the third we go, 2 minutes in now. Tiny the pass to Barnes, to the wing right side. Here's Tiny. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's the monster. Pass to Houdini. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. So it's Oakland now. Here's Tiny. Pass to Houdini. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Jay. He's got 9. A shot by Murphy. No one around. Can't connect from long distance.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Houdini. To the wing on the left. Barnes the screen. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Tiny.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Leaf. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Tiny the pass to Russell. Here's the monster. He has 5. And it's Russell in the corner. Over Pope. And it's Oakland scoring again.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Pass to Leaf. Latrey. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Now Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oakland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. Goose is checked in for Barnes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Tiny. He's got 7. Here's Houdini. Here's Goose. And that one, good.
0. Assist goes to number 20.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2. Malone.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops from Malone. Both free throws good for Malone. For Oakland, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. No coverage that time. He's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to the monster. Tiny the pass to Goose. And it goes down 2 points. Goose has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, Murphy. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hustle, no luck. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Freeman passes to Malone. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops from Malone. The Monsters checked in for Oakland. The captain comes in for the Monster. And both free throws good for Malone. Oakland has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Goose. Here's the Monster. Still scoreless. Here's Sampson for the lead. It doesn't go for him.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
To the right side. Here's the captain. Pass to Goose. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's 6 points for the captain.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Malone. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oakland leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's the captain. He has 6. Off target from the wing. cross. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint, here's Goose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Goose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
1:41 left to play in the third. Here's Cross. No good on the 3. Oakland has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The captain passes to Goose. Malone with the block. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's the monster. He has yet to score. Barnes, screen on Drexler. Down low. Barnes can't get it to go. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Here's Leaf. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Oakland making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
Shooting.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.46 seconds left in the third. Pass to Houdini. Barnes, screen on Drexler. Top the key, Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Leaf. 23 points in the game. puts up a deep three. He can't hit that time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Oakland leads by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for Oakland, we've got Tiny, Barnes out there with Houdini, and there's the monster. And it's Russell in at the 3. Here's Tiny. Pass to Barnes. Here's Houdini. 3-pointer. And that one's good. The monster. And Oakland leads by 7.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Drexler with the block. Here's Murphy, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Houdini from 15 feet away. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Leafs got 4 rebounds in this game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Fires the 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And that one's good. Barnes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Malone's checked in for Virginia Beach. It's blocked. Here's Jay. He takes it in. Pass to Malone. Tiny grabs the board. Oakland leading by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Tiny. Inside. Here's Houdini. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
1 shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jay. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Tiny. Fader on the way. The monster, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Leaf.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leaf. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oakland leading by 6. The monster passes to Tiny. Outside, Russell. Some nice passing by Oakland here. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach, Leaf taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leaf.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Tiny. Pass to the monster. Out to Russell. The monster passes to Houdini. Here's the monster. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Tiny. It's rebounded by Malone. Virginia Beach trails by 4. Here's Leaf. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for Virginia Beach, Leaf, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. for us, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Oakland leading by 3. Here's Tiny, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Leafs got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Virginia Beach. And here's Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for Oakland, Russell taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Jay. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Tiny, the pass to Russell. Here's Tiny. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Team foul. At the line for Oakland, Falcone, shooting 1.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Pass to Leaf. Launches from deep. Oakland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Murphy. And that one's good. The monster.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Outside, Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point Oakland lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Murphy, and they get it. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Outside, Russell. Houdini passes to Tiny. There's a good screen. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Pope. Here's Leaf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3. Here's the monster. Down low. Here's Houdini. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Tiny. Here's the monster. He answers with a dunk of his own.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
It's all good. Bring those blues.
Virginia Beach trails by 10. With the step back. Outside, Murphy. Misses the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shoots the three. That does not go.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Virginia Beach shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.139 left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. Up again. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Tiny. The shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Puts up the three. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Houdini. after Virginia Beach's three-pointer on the other end. That one goes. Count it.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oakland.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Houdini.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Oh, sticks the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Tiny. Here's Houdini. And it's blocked.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Murphy. Good.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And the foul on Big Smooth. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Fires the 3, and it misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. At the line for Oakland, Falcone. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. So it's Oakland picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Houdini.